The U.S. is increasing pressure on Hamas to accept the latest ceasefire proposal. There is, however, a key sticking point. Fox's Jeff Paul with more on that from Tel Aviv.
As the war in Gaza nears 7 months, a new hostage deal might be on the horizon. Hamas will reportedly send a delegation to Egypt, releasing a statement saying its leader, Ismail Haniyeh, had affirmed the group's positive spirit in studying the ceasefire proposal. The comments come on the heels of U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's visit to the region, his 7th since the start of the war in October. After stops in Saudi Arabia and Jordan, Blinken landed in Israel. While speaking directly to families of hostages, Blinken pressured Hamas to accept Israel's latest offer.
There is a very strong proposal on the table right now. Hamas needs to say yes and needs to get this done. That is our determination, and we will not rest and will not stop until we're reunited with Rafah.
Blinken didn't reveal the details of the proposed deal, but it could look similar to November's agreement, which involved an exchange of hostages for Palestinian prisoners and a pause in the fighting. The potential ceasefire comes at a critical time as Israel prepares to move ground troops into the southern city of Rafah in Gaza. That's where more than 1 million Palestinians are sheltering from the fighting. Despite Blinken reaffirming the U.S. cannot support a major ground operation in Rafah, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says it will happen eventually.
We will do what is necessary in order to win and overcome our enemies, including in Rafah, in order to secure our future.
As it stands, negotiations are ongoing. However, one hurdle getting in the way, Hamas demanding not only a full withdrawal of Israeli troops, but a permanent ceasefire. That runs counter to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying in order to end the war, they have to eliminate Hamas by going into Rafah. In Tel Aviv, Israel, Jeff Paul, Fox News.